I'm Dev. I'll be quickly showcasing what I worked on for this sprint. Let me just go to the test area. So there have been a few PFI changes. I have updated as you can see, the void has been updated. It has like the outline now. Other than that, we also have this. By pressing the down key right now, you can spawn these containers, which are pickups for abilities. Each of them increase your level by like a certain amount. So if I pick up, for example, a lot of purple abilities right now, I will get an increase in void range. The increase is not that significant until like you pick up like a bunch of them, and it's showcased perfectly in the sub levels thing. But basically, each one of them increases its radius and pulling efficiency by a little amount. So that way the player can feel like there's a stacking increase in power. As you can see, like that was pulled like very suddenly up, right? And there are going to be other abilities as well that like increases duration. A lot of time was spent this sprint creating basically the backbone for the same, so that it's easier to make later on. Otherwise, like this is there and it still works on the player and everything like that. So that is one major update, and a lot of time was spent like making this entire pickup, like this a simple animation and everything like that as well. So that was there. Then there was a lot of stuff that happened behind the scenes. There was a bunch of variables decided for global variables, so that we can test out these numbers. So I created a get and set function for the same, which I can show right here in BPI AVS manager. So as you can see over here, like a bunch of functions were created. This took some time. Not nothing too intense, but this was in that aspect. And after that, there were some portals added to doors. So this was another Niagara effect, something that I just like messed around with, and I tried to scale it based on the room door and everything like that. So if I can just open up the door, and then I'll go to components, viewport. So right now the portal is not visible, but if I turn it visible, then I'll just showcase that. So yeah, there is a portal over there. So it's in front of the door. It shows up, and let me just make these two invisible, showcase it properly. Yeah, so this shows up, and this allows the player to go through. Because there's so many things running in the background right now, that's why it's lagging a little bit. It doesn't lag like this within the game. And other than that, what else has been worked on? Let me just look it up. Yes, so there's been a PFI update. I talked about that. I've added stats to players and enemies, so if I can just show that as well. So I've created two data tables for the same. So this is based on the gameplay ability system that was implemented. As you can see, enemy stats is a data table, and so is player stats. So I can show that as well. So due to the implementation of the gameplay ability system, we are starting to use these stats now. That is why you're seeing damage numbers such as 200, because that is how the damage is being calculated now. Speaking of calculating damage, I created a math library for the same that makes sure that it's modular and can be used anywhere, and it's present within the Frak math library. So I'll just search math, I think it'll show up. So yeah, like this is a simple damage calculation thing, and that was done over there as well. But yeah, that's been the work, and for the rest of the thing, I'll be making more abilities and preparing for the showcase. Thank you.